7:44. Chef Stephen Barrett is in the house once again. Stephen, a delight to have you here.
Thank you. Love coming in. It's always a good time.
It really is. And when you make stuff, it's easy and it's accessible and always good. Your recipes are repeated again and again in my household.
Amazing.
So what's my new favorite recipe?
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do here. I like the fancy stuff too, but today we're keeping it easy. We're doing a little soup with gnocchi, lemon, chicken, and a bit of dill. What I have shallots and garlic frying off in a pot.
Okay.
We have some just store-bought hard gnocchi you get on the shelf. Nothing fancy about this.
Like it comes like in a little almost like a Ziploc bag.
Yeah, exactly. It's I'm going to drop that in. We can let that brown up a little bit. In the meantime, I'm going to get you. These are just a couple of egg yolks.
Okay. Just the yolk.
Squeeze some lemon juice into them.
Yeah. Oh.
And then just whisk them together. And then we're going to add that to our soup in a couple of minutes.
The whole lemon worth?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
This is very fresh and bright.
Oh, it's beautiful, yeah.
Well, what we need in the middle of winter.
Exactly. It's a soup, so we're talking you can turn anything into a soup. But we're going to do this morning.
And you want me to whisk this?
Yeah, give that a little whisk. Excuse me, I'm just going to start. Now, I just have some stock here. I'm going to start adding that to our pan with our gnocchi. I just heated it up for time's sake, but you can just throw it in cold if you want to. And this is just, store-shavable gnocchi. We're going to just let that start to boil. I'm going to pour it. Go ahead and
so
pour this in.
if we had more time, you were at home, you could put this, you could like really let that brown up.
Yes, yeah, for sure. I definitely would. So our gnocchi is now in our pot with it's just chicken stock. This is just store-bought. If you have your own, great. If not, just buy some from the store. I have here chicken from a bagged rotisserie chicken from the grocery store. It's about the same price as buying chicken breast, so then you can use the rest for something else. So now we're just going to go ahead and whisk that into our soup mixture. And that's just
into there.
In here, and it's going to make it look really creamy. It's just egg whites, or egg yolks, sorry.
Yeah, it's nice and frothy.
Here we go.
That's fun. See, what I like about this recipe is it sounds fancy and looks fancy.
Yeah.
And probably it's going to taste fancy, but like it's not fancy.
It's not hard at all. So to that's perfect. Now, look, it looks nice and creamy. There's no dairy in this, so if you're dairy-free, that makes it easier. I'm just going to add, I have some chopped up chicken breast. We can go ahead and toss that in. And like I said, this is just from a rotisserie chicken at the store. And now we have our chicken, our gnocchi. Everything is in there. It looks nice and creamy. It's bright because of the lemon.
Yeah.
And we're just going to let that cook for a minute. And then when we serve, I'm going to add a little bit of dill. We can add a little. I love dill. So you can use fresh dill, or you can use, this stuff is pretty convenient, the freeze-dried stuff. I buy this all the time. And that'll stay kind of forever. And then there we go. And now we just want to let this simmer off. And we can taste it. Everything in here is already cooked, basically. So once it heats up, that's it.
Bob's your uncle.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we've got like a whole minute left here, Stephen. So
we'll let that cook while
we'll let it cook. We'll chat.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you have this, let's talk about substitutions. Let's just say I don't have shallots. Could you just use an onion?
For sure.
Okay.
You don't need. The thing about cooking, I've said this before. If you don't like something, you don't have to put it in. You might surprise yourself, so you might put something into a dish of, I don't really like shallots or onions, and put them in. You don't really taste it, but it makes everything else taste better. But if you really don't like something, or if you have an allergy or cultural sensitivity or whatever, you don't need to add it. So that's with every recipe. Aside from baking, baking's a little bit more by the book. But when you're cooking stuff, have fun.
Let's just try a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's supposed to get hotter and hotter, but let's just for the sake of TV.
Yes, okay. So let's chuck a little lemon zest in there. Here we go.
Okay, let me give it a try.
And hold on, we'll put a little lemon zest.
Oh, look how pretty. Can you see that, the control room, the lemon zest on there? This is lovely.
If you have fresh dill, of course, use that.
I love fresh dill.
I didn't have any this morning. And winter in Canada, sometimes you don't get everything.
Have you ever noticed that when you buy dill from the grocery store, it's like enough dill for you, the Canadian Army?
Oh, it's amazing, yeah.
All your relatives and friends.
So there you go, quick and easy. It's soup season. This is delicious.
This tastes Italian.
And really, it's just simple convenience items. Put them together. There you have it. Rotisserie chicken, pre-cooked chicken. The gnocchi's off the shelf. Grab some chicken stock if you have some made. Great. If not, whatever.
It's wonderful. Thank you so much. We'll put the recipe on our website, but it's super simple. It's like chicken noodle soup.
Easy.
In Italy.
There you go.
Great trip to Italy.
On the Amalfi Coast or somewhere.
Yeah, Amanda, trip to the Amalfi Coast, right here in a bowl.
There we go.
I'll take it, especially with those daytime highs.
Easy. Nothing to it. So try it. It's great. And like I've said before, if you get stuck, reach out to me. You can find me at Season Plate. Always happy to help. This is delicious. It's easy. It's going to, scratch that itch for a little summer zest in soup form in a Canadian winter.
It's just what you need. Just chicken soup for the soul, Amanda.